Hogwarts Legacy launches on the 10th, but also on the 7th, and when you buy it, which platform and which version defines what extras you'll get and when you can start playing. So let's go through everything so you know your options. First off is the pre-order bonus. It's nice and simple. If you pre-order Hogwarts Legacy, you'll get an extra in-game mount. This mount is the Onyx Hippogriff, a darker, better looking version of the standard already confirmed white Hippogriff mount available to all in-game. In my opinion, this is a pretty good pre-order bonus. It's a cool item, but it is not at all something you'll be lamenting the missing of, if you choose to wait for streamers to show the game a bit more, or for even more reviews to come out. The Deluxe Edition is where things get a tad more tempting. The first thing of note is the 72 hours early access to the game. For someone like me covering this game, it's a no-brainer, though for anyone working full-time with only weekends to game, this will make a little difference, as that 72 hours early access starts on Tuesday the 7th. Next is something of consequence, but not too crazy, another mount, only this time it's a Thestral. It has been confirmed that there is no other variant of Thestral available beyond this Deluxe Edition reward. Thestrals are really cool winged skeletal horse-type creatures. In the books and films, they have some grim lore attached to them, where only those who have witnessed death can even perceive their existence. The self-driving carriages that taxi the students through the grounds upon arrival are not self-driving, but pulled by Thestrals, of which most students thankfully cannot see. This also tells us a little of the character Will play's backstory, as there's definitely something a little dark there. Lastly, for the Deluxe, there is the Dark Arts Garrison Hat, Cosmetic Set and Battle Arena. The Dark Arts Garrison Hat is just a cosmetic in-game item. It also appears to only be available from the digital version of the Deluxe, and that physical copies do not have this item. The Dark Arts Cosmetic Set is a full set of clothing to wear in-game. It allows you to adorn the stylings of a dark wizard, full of resentment and a lack of morals. I mean, it's covered in skulls. It's definitely what the bad guys wear. Finally, and I would argue most importantly, is the Dark Art Battle Arena. This is an actual area in-game where you can fight waves of enemies with horrific spells, full use of unforgivable curses, whatever it takes to win. Good news for those who first choose Standard is that the Dark Arts pack is said to be available as a separate DLC download post-launch, though I would imagine it will be overall more expensive to buy it that way instead of just the Deluxe Edition. On Steam in the UK, the Deluxe Edition is only £10 more than the Standard, and I doubt they'll only charge that for the Dark Arts pack DLC. This is not even where the extras end. Amazon has its own exclusive of an in-game hat called the Astronomer's Hat. On top of that, PlayStation copies have an extra pre-order bonus in the form of the Felix Felicis potion recipe, which could actually be a huge deal, as this is the Liquid Luck potion. In Hogwarts Legacy, this will mean that on consumption, extra equipment chests will spawn on the grounds for one in-game day. PlayStation players will also receive an exclusive quest related to Hogsmeade that will include within the quest a shop, a dungeon and a cosmetic set that will not be available to players on any other platform for 1 year. This level of platform exclusivity is a little disappointing, but the world they've created in this game seems pretty huge. I doubt we non-PlayStation players will be missing much. The Deluxe Edition is a whole other thing, coming at a huge price with some cool physical items. It is available for pre-order in some locations, so if you have huge disposable income and really like Harry Potter, it may be worth a gander as soon as possible. This was a lot, so to summarise, pre-ordering has a nice bonus of a cool hippogriff, which is not the end of the world to miss. Pre-ordering on PlayStation has an extra Liquid Luck recipe for more in-game loot. Buying on PlayStation also gets you a 1-year exclusive quest with a shop, dungeon and cosmetic set. This quest was not mentioned on the Amazon sell page, so it may be specific to PlayStation Store. I cannot currently confirm this. Buying the Amazon exclusive version will get you another exclusive hat. Buying Deluxe Edition will get you a more exclusive mount in the form of the Thestral, 3 days early access and the Dark Arts cosmetic set and arena. Lastly, if you buy the Deluxe Edition as digital, you'll get an extra hat. I would personally just go with whichever platform you prefer, and if the arena really appeals to you, go for the Deluxe.